name is Ankitha Chirakathil. I'm from Kerala, and I did my bachelor's from Delhi University, and right afterwards I went straight for my master's at Sciences Po in Paris, France. And there I did my master's in human rights and humanitarian action. I was doing my bachelor's degree in St. Stephen's College in Delhi University. And St. Stephen's also had an exchange program till recently, and thus a lot of my seniors, even without doing a full-fledged degree, have been to Sciences Po, and when I talked to them, they had only positive things to say about the education and the experience in Sciences Po as well as in France overall. In terms of language support, Sciences Po offers free language classes for students who have beginners as well as advanced knowledge of the French language. So that's what helped me out in my time there. So Sciences Po in particular offers French as well as English courses. The classes that you select, you can select on the basis of the language that it's taught in. So it has a huge international population, student population. So a lot of us selected English language, English medium of instruction classes, and there were many of them. Settling in was really easy, especially because of the international student population at Sciences Po. A lot of us were from many different countries, and the diversity was really enriching as well as really useful. So most of us ended up speaking in English, and almost everybody knew English. And I was also staying at a place called Cité Université, which is basically a residential area of student hostels in Paris, affiliated to the embassies of the respective countries of the hostels. And I was staying at the India House, and that made the transition process really easy, and the environment was very student friendly. What I experienced and what my seniors, what people who have been to France and specifically to Sciences Po before have told me I would experience is a very multidisciplinary sort of learning, where you're also taught to think and learn by yourself, taught to explore and innovate, and that's really very useful in today's job market. Those are the kind of skills that we all need now. And another thing is that most of the professors at Sciences Po in particular, in terms of how good the French education system is, they were practical subject experts in their own domains and not just academic experts. So the kind of relevant experiential learning that they could give students became really useful for me in terms of being employable in the job market today. And one great example of that is the fact that the job that I have today comes from an internship that I did with a professor at my French university. France is really great for traveling, even on a student's budget. The public transport system is great. It's reasonably priced. There are youth hostels everywhere. So I remember one of my most vivid and wonderful memories there as being my trip to Mont Saint-Michel, which is this beautiful little island off the coast of Normandy, with a friend from Sciences Po. And traveling is definitely one of the best memories I have of France. J'aime la France, pays du fromage, de l'histoire et de culture.